Flopsy and the Easter Bunny Olympics, part 38 of 40. Beginning my fourth of 6 250-meter burden endurance laps, the morning's combined efforts descend on my orange basket-burdened body suddenly and mercilessly. Tired, abused, worried about literally being judged by Tempestus Lacus in the Oh How Cute Poison pageantry event, I urge myself on by repeating Shatek's last hard effort and almost done words as I race and hop after painful hop in pursuit of, if not excellence, then at least persistence. Tired and hurting, I remind myself that everyone around me is feeling fatigue, that my best, sad as it may be, is all I can give. And as I begin lap 5, I add poison pageantries just 1/3 to my incantation, hoping that the truth found within the adage about misery loving company might offer me either solace, inspiration, or both. Lap 6 begins with the addition of "No one's past you" to my self-soothing while simultaneously self-lacerating incantation. My 3 earlier sub-vocalizations, "Last hard effort," "Almost done," "Poison pageantries just 1/3" are repeated singularly and in rotation. I inhale, moan, "Last hard effort," while exhaling, move on to "Almost done" with my next exhale, and then split "Poison pageantries just 1/3" into 2 breaths, separating pageantry from just. Heading down the final long straightaway in anxious desire of reaching the race's final curve, I find myself repeating "No one's past you" in triplet, as though this incantation of "No one's past you, inhale, no one's past you, inhale, no one's past you, inhale" may serve as a holy trinity that could allow me to ascend from limbo. Laboring towards the final curve, I don't know which comes to my attention first. The carrot of seeing Woundwort less than 30 meters ahead laboring beneath his violet-burdened baskets, or the stick provided by the sound of a rabbit in pursuit, a rabbit obviously intent on overtaking me. Grimacing more than smiling, I dig deep and accelerate, an effort that causes a far greater increase in pain than it does in speed. Focusing on the carrot of pulling out ahead of Woundwort before he completes his 5th lap, I push as hard as possible and inwardly rejoice as I succeed in all but lapping him when I overtake him just beyond the final curve. Any exultation I felt in grasping the carrot of passing Woundwort is knocked away by my pursuing stick, who strikes me from behind. With mere meters to go, a yellow basket-burdened Pax once again noses over the finish line ahead of me, despite my having started our race in the group ahead of him, me having queued in the second of 6 groups while he queued with the third. Catching our breaths and nodding congratulations and adoration to one another as games attendants removed our burdens, Pax and I watch as Bustle rounds the final curve and doggedly races as hard as she's able before collapsing into the paws of 2 other games attendants. I jerk towards Bustle, collapse at the finish line, but an attendant at paw says, "We've got this, we'll take care of her," in a placid, soothing voice, words my head accepts, though my heart does not. To lessen the pain I feel by being unable to either aid or comfort my friend, I look away from the scene of bustle and pain, and looking outward I spy Cedrinum and Shatek in a tight, tiny circular fluffle with 4 other games officials. Each rabbit that makes up the half-dozen bears a posture of burden and a countenance of utmost solemnity. Immediately I fear that their meeting is a portent of further stripes to be lashed upon me, of greater pain delivered to me for my crime of failing to be brown, though I expected whatever form this pain will take will be emotional, other-inflicted, rather than the self-inflicted physical sort delivered by the game's competitions.